Hello, it's me, Red, and I'm late. Had to eat, woke up late. What can I say? But we're back today for some make and break. Got a little bit of blender here in front of us, and we're gonna make some fish. Probably just one today, but we'll see. So without further ado, let's put on some music and let's go. Hopefully the volume's right. Did a little bit more editing on that volume, the never-ending struggle. But what are we doing today? Today, we are going to make ourselves kind of a little fusion fish. Fusion fish. It's going to be a puffer fish mixed with a lionfish, which some people call like a zebra turkey fish. I think that's what Animal Crossing calls it. So, I have a clear idea of how I'm going to do this. We'll see if it totally works. So, what are we doing? Well, first things first, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a ball. I'm thinking 5 is good. 6 wouldn't hurt. Okay, so we have a ball. I'm going to go ahead and scale it up. Just so it's easy for us to work with. We can get rid of our camera. And we'll call this the body. Nice, simple body. Now, the problem with icospheres is they're not super symmetrical. So I am hoping that this is gonna work. But we'll see. Alright, got my reference images up. I don't know how many spikes we want to do. I think the spikes are gonna be one of the last things that we do. Let's make one just to check. I'll make one spike real quick. We'll do up here, say. Okay, so let's grab it. Let's go into edit mode. Let's mirror along the x-axis and just grab one. Is this gonna work? Okay, so mirror 100% did not work. So let's take the mirror off just so we're not worrying about it. And I'm going to extrude. No, we don't want to extrude. We want to move for sure because we want this spike. And all we want to do is make sure that it lines up close to us in sort of a straight line. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to rotate it like that. Perfect. That looks pretty solid to me. We're going to proportion it. We're going to use a very sharp proportion, and we're going to lower our dimensions down quite a bit. And then we'll find a way to smooth it as we go. That might be a little too exaggerated, honestly. Excuse me. Yeah, that seems pretty exaggerated. I don't know if I love that. Okay, let's just redo it. I'm going to pull it out. There. And then we'll line our camera up again. Make sure we're looking at pretty clear line. And then we'll just position it correctly. Looks about right to me. Excuse me, I'm going to be clearing my throat for a couple of minutes here. Just because I had a little bit of Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. I think 0.2 is going to be our point. So we're going to remember that. I'm going to write that down real quick. We're going to say sharp of 0.2 because I will inevitably forget. We got that sitting in front of us. How comfortable am I with that? That looks pretty solid. We'll see what happens when we get a bunch of them. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. So now we gotta make just a boy. Just a boy. So as per the norm, this is a little bit fantasy. I can sort of do whatever we want to it. I'm not super worried. Oh, actually, color me a little worried. Suddenly, I have an idea. Let's delete this real quick. We just got happy with it. Let's delete it. We're going to go back to Icosphere. We're going to do 7. I'm thinking about how the lips are going to look on this thing, and I'm like, we need as much definition as possible. And I just thinking about that spike as well. That spike was a little messy, honestly. So I'll grab 1 point here, and we'll pull you out. Just enough to make a difference. We'll line up our camera. We got to get good at this. We're going to be doing this a whole bunch later. And we'll just line up our X. Okay. And then proportional, and we'll say sharp. And this time, 0.2 is too much. So I'm going to say 0.09 looks all right. 0.09, that's the one. Cool. That's the start. This is going to really evolve over the course of this little sketch here. So let's get going. Now, the mouth. I'm looking at the mouth here. It has like weird lips. There's almost like a ball sticking off the front of it. So let's try that. Let's do a mesh. Let's do an icosphere. Get it small. Also, it doesn't need to be as dense, I would say. Have I done this backwards? I might have just done this really backwards. Oh well. I'll simplify the mesh, don't worry. We're going to fix our vertices and our poly counts and all that eventually. I'm not too worried. Okay, so we got this. We definitely want to flatten it quite a bit. And we want to rotate it here. And then I'll move it up and we should be there. That's kind of what the mouths look like. And then we'll cut a hole in this thing and we should be good. Yeah, that looks about right to me. Just double checking that our edges line up. It sort of tapers like a teardrop up at the top. So let's think about how we want to do that. Skewing is not going to work. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it being round. We don't need to worry about that. So you're going to be body. That's how you spell body for sure. You'll be mouth. And we'll join you together. Or should we wait on that? Maybe let's wait on that. Instead, now we're going to grab the mouth. Now, I'm not going to lie. One of the pufferfish that I'm using for reference is like the meme carrot eating pufferfish. It has a crazy tooth that I don't think I want to put on any of the other ones. So I think we're just going to put a hole in this thing. So let me go do that. Let's grab yet another icosphere. This one needs to be way smaller. We're going to push it forward. And we're going to shrink it down like that. Does that look about right? It may be a little bit easier for us. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So we're actually going to make you a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, and we're going to flatten you. And then when we push this forward, okay, too big. It'll work. It'll work. Believe and trust. It'll work. Yep. Look at that. You can already kind of see what it is. That works. Cool. So mouth, you're going to get a Boolean difference. This. And I'll go ahead and hit apply because I am gutsy. And it works. It's like a little bad. Okay, what if I go ahead, we'll take body, boyedy, how I misspelled it here. And we'll do difference of mouth. Doesn't love that. What if instead we get rid of icosphere? Whoa. That is wild looking. It does work though. Okay. So now if I join these two together and I simplify or just merge vertices. Ooh, this is going to get messy really quick, isn't it? Okay, let's try it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Whatever. What's the worst that can happen, right? I have to give these lips a little bit of definition, but we'll get there. Okay, so you two are going to be joined as one. And then I'm going to go ahead and just automatically merge. Please don't mess up. Having a little bit of trouble even seeing where it's going to let me do that. Where's the auto join? You hear the people yelling outside my window? I don't know what's going on. Where is the option to auto merge everything? I know I've done this before. No, it's not going to be that. Well, I guess we'll just hope and pray that this doesn't destroy itself. Excuse Excuse me. Oh, I know there's like an auto. It's in here somewhere. Not sure. Oh well. We're not going to worry about it. Instead, let's keep moving. So we got pretty well-defined shapes here. I will say the one thing that I'm looking at that makes the most sense to me is these guys should be averaged. So check this out. I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to use an X. We're going to average all of this out. Oh, why did it... Didn't like that. Let's use a softer. Get big. Is it Y? Oh, it is Y. That's why I was goofing up. Got it. That was my bad. Okay, so we're just averaging. Oh, it's because they're not merged correctly. That, okay. I see. We do actually need to merge these points. So let me quickly just do a Google. Blender auto merge vertices. Okay. Sidebar, options, auto merge. Not sure I understand what that means. Sidebar, options, tool, auto merge. Okay, well, we can just like manually merge by distance. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to click you, do object, edit mode. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. .01. .1. Come on, I know you want to work. Come on. If I remesh... Hold on. What happens if I remesh it? This could be disaster. This could be the worst idea. Let's try it. Whoa, bad. Hold on. Let's get it really fine, and then I'll decimate it myself. I'm going to redo that spike, too. I'm not loving that. Here we go. Am I going to break it? No, it worked. Okay, having to redo this. I don't know if I want to do it like this. Oh, this is rough. No, I have to do it in edit mode. There's no way. We can't sculpt this. Nor do I want to sculpt this. Let's just do merge by distance. Which says that it should be here. Although I'm having trouble seeing it. Vertex. Well, that's a shame. Okay, well, anyway, we got this clicked. Let's click our sidebar again. Let's auto merge. And I'm going to auto merge by 1 and just see what happens. Why is it not doing anything? It's not doing anything at all. Why not? Something weird is going on. It always ends up being like this, you know? It always ends up just being something that's wrong. Why? Why? Why don't you just connect? Oh, there's a remesh button in... Oh, no, that's in Sculpt. I do see it, though. I wish I had known that earlier. Okay, so I can do, like, very artificial remeshes. Let's turn off fixed pulls. Let's try it again. And let's use some adaptivity. Whatever that's going to do for us. 0.001. This is going to take forever. Come on. You got it, babes. I should really be saving before I do this. My computer's going a little crazy. Come on. I know you want to work. Oh, hey. Oh, it's just not going to take, is it? Yeah, and all those ones on the back, they look good, but it's just like... What a shame. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save, because I keep forgetting to do so. So we'll save real quick. We'll save this as Puff. I wish auto merging just worked. Blender auto merge vertices. It says there's a lot of ways to do it. Go to edit mode. Go to vertex and go to merge. I don't have that option. I don't have that option at all. Edit mode sidebar. Okay, so I tried that. Okay, so what if... Okay, hold on. I'm not going to close this window this time, but I'm going to turn on auto merge, and we're going to say 0.01. If I close this, and I take my model, and I just go, yoink. That does exactly what I want it to. Yep. Okay. So we'll auto merge at 0.001. And I will try moving my model ever so slightly to the side. Yes, no, maybe so. Couple of weird things happening here at the mouth. It's just connecting to the back. I don't love that. Did the back wall merge together? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think these merged either right here, yeah. Okay, new idea. Let's go way back to the beginning. We got the icosphere, right? Check this. The mouth can go. We can just get rid of the mouth. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just a single point, that front point right there. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to pull you forward. And we're going to use proportion. We're going to use a really flat sort of sphere. Yeah, you'll do. I'm just going to up. Okay, so theoretically, if I do this correctly, we should have a mouth. It looks a little weird. We'll fix it. Let's do like this one. We'll use the sphere. Push you up a little bit. Say like 0.6. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. .16. There we go. That looks about appropriate to me. And then we'll smooth those edges, and it should just work, I think. No mouth needed. And then I'll use icosphere. Okay, so theoretically, if I take the icosphere and I push it up in the correct position, oh man, it looked so good last time. I hate to have to redo this, but you do what you gotta do, I guess. Okay, so that is about it. Let's try it. Difference of icosphere. Hide the icosphere. We got a mouth. And it's connected to the original mesh correctly. Correct? So if I hit apply, we should be set. Okay, so let's grab body. Let's go into sculpt mode and let's do some averaging and see if it worked. Whoa, that is too strong. That's a pretty good looking guy right there. Solid. Cool. It took a little bit doing, but we got him. We got to put a little bit of lip on him, but we're here. That's it right there. Really, really good. Cool. Part 1 is done. So let's get working on the rest of this guy. The fins coming off the side is gonna be the next part, because that's gonna be a little tough, I think. Yeah, no, I got it. I think we can do this. Okay. So let's make a fin. It is a cylinder. And we're gonna rotate it in all sorts of weird ways. Rotate 90, there we go. And we're gonna shrink it way, way down. And then we're gonna really jam it on that edge right there. Might even be in a little bit skinnier than that. Like that. Yeah, it looks like it could work to me. Cool. And then we'll rotate it. And that is gonna go near the front of our boy. How's that looking? There we go. We'll come out just a little bit, and that should be our guy. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I want this rotation to be a little smaller. Okay. This is going to be called fin, or better yet, I think it should be called fins. And let's just set the rotation to clean angles, because I'm OCD like that. Yeah, that works. And then we got to build off of this thing. Now, the building part of it worries me, because they're very weird looking. I'm going to pull up a bigger version of this image. Yeah, it just looks so weird. It's so unlike anything I've ever seen before. Actually, hold on. I'm noticing something. This guy actually extends out like that a little bit. And then the back part of it... Ooh, this is going to be hard to work with. Let's subdivide you. How do we want to do this? Grab you. Inset a face. Oh, this is tough. If we grab the face and we don't do that. Hey, there we go. Okay, perfect. The more you know. Probably don't need to worry that much about it. I will say that we need to worry about these ones. Hello? No? Just nothing? I guess we can't do it that way. So we'll do it the hard way. Okay. What? Why can't I, subdivide them? You can't subdivide these faces right here? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, we poked it. Let's grab everything and let's subdivide. There we go. I don't know what the trouble was earlier. Oh, try not to sneeze. Excuse me. Man, Sunday, I went all day, no sneezing. I was so worried about sneezing on camera. And today, it happened. That's okay. It's all normal. It's all natural. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to count my faces evenly here, so give me just a sec. 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No, I'm off by 1. It's this one. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. It is that one. Okay, we're just going to follow it down. So theoretically, that's the center of this mesh, right? So here's what we're doing. I want to grab just this, and I want to push it all the way down into the mesh. And we're going to proportion it. Yep. Just like that. We're going to proportion it like that. Maybe a little bit less bad than that. No, we definitely want it sharp. That'll have to do. Okay. A little bit sticking out, I think, is fine. And then we're going to smooth that little bottom end. Yeah, we're going to have to. So let's smooth it real quick. Just a nice smooth little guy. Nope, that's too much. Let's see. It looks kind of good enough. I think we can really smooth it out later. I just want to be careful that we don't get too stuck up in these processes. Okay, let's take it there. I can kind of handle this. We'll have to fix a bunch of normals and stuff, but I'm not that worried about it. Like already, if I grab it and I go mesh, normals, recalculate. What does it look like? Ah, it's still bad. Oh well. Yeah, this is just such an alien shape. It's so weird looking. Okay, so moving forward, here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to make a cylinder. This is it. This is the idea. That's what I should have done the first time. Okay, so we got a cylinder, right? Very first thing I'm going to do is try and really cut the length of this thing. So we'll do Y, grab you, pull you out, and we'll proportion with a sharp and increase our proportion until we get this like flag sort of shape. This Google pin drop. We can get a little bit more fancy with it, I think, right there. Yeah, that works. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the whole thing. We're going to make it way smaller. We're going to bring it up. And I'm going to curve it. What a weird looking fish this thing is. Okay, so we're going to go back to edit. I'm going to grab a loop cut. And we're going to loop cut this thing a whole bunch of times. And I'm going to grab this guy and rotate it. We have to do like a full transformation, actually. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we're going to make it fully 90 degrees. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so we'll do it more gradually, I guess. Let's do a little, and we'll proportion it. Oh, I don't love that. Okay, let's do it this way first. Proportion it out with that makes sense to me. We'll angle down a little bit, and we'll proportion that with a sharp. Is this gonna work? And then I'll extrude you out. We'll do that. This is very weird. This is very weird looking. Okay, let's keep with the program. I think we can make it work. And then we'll just continue to rotate just a little bit. Let's shrink it a little bit while we're here. Does that work? Yep. That works. Okay. Cool. We're going to have to really fix this guy up, but it's working. And if it works, I'll take it. We'll do one of these bad boys. And we're going to really get this thing small. Okay. If I... Okay, new idea, new idea. If I grab you two and I hit J to divide the face, and then I pull y'all out... That doesn't like that. If I grab you two and I hit J, yep, that works. That works. Hey, that works. And this... Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. No, it's not working. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. Let's leave that for just a second. I want to fix up some other things while we're here. So I'm going to grab all of you. Bring you down. All of you, bring you down. All of you, bring you down. Second verse, same as the first. And we're here. It kind of turns into a little wisp right at the end. That's the part that I think we're missing. So if I grab you and I actually make you even smaller. And then if we poke you, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Cool. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of you, and we're going to try our best to finish this angle. Yep, that works. I've messed it up somehow. If I grab this subdivision. Okay, yeah. Here we go, here we go. If I grab you and I hit J, we finish that angle. Perfect. We got it. We got the strategy. Let's go. Oh, we are on a different 3D modeling level at this point. Oh, J is such a lifesaver. That's so nice. That is so nice for us. Cool. So we're gonna grab you. Pull you out. And then we'll grab you two and we'll hit J. Didn't work. Oh, folks, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? One, two, J. Why doesn't J work? What's wrong? What happened here? Why isn't J working here? What? I'm not sure I understood what just happened here. Okay, let's try one more time. I thought we were onto something, and then it just like backfired all of a sudden. So if I grab you, and I move you out, and then I grab your parents, and I hit J. It works. I don't know why it didn't work for a second there. That was weird. Cool. So we can build out an angle using this. Like that right there. So theoretically, oh, I hit play, which, okay, that's weird. We're gonna do that, and then we'll finish off our J right there. And then we're in. Correct. Does that look about right? Yeah, that little end bit I'm gonna have to work on. I don't think we have it in us to do it today. So we'll come back to that. So now we have what should be a pretty decent little thing here. Now we gotta fix it. Whoa, it really doesn't like that. Hold on. That looks terrible. Mesh, normals. Why is it so weird? Tell you what, we're gonna take these and put them in a new collection. We're gonna sit and think about them in a little bit. So we'll call this feather. That, I think, rightfully explains what it is. I think we're safe to delete the icosphere. And we're back to this. Cool. starting to think maybe lionfish and pufferfish are simply not compatible, but I don't want to believe that yet. So, next reference image is up. And we're going to go ahead and make the traditional pufferfishy sort of shape. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very weird to do. I think if I map some of this out, it might be a little bit better for us. So I'm going to make our lives as easy as I can. So let's just add a plane. Let's bring it on back. Let's turn it 90 degrees. Let's get working on this bad boy. Okay, so it is your default seashell shape. Default seashell. Let's do it. I'm going to grab you into edit mode. I'm going to subdivide you a whole bunch. And I'm going to try and mirror you. Which axis is that? Y. Perfect. So we're going to be very careful with our edit here. Ooh, that just about works. Okay. Okay, we're going to grab you again, pull you back. Proportion. Yep, we're going to increase our proportion until everything is consistently on one side. And then we're going to be very careful about which ones we use. What if we did this in a different way? What if we grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? What if we did this? Pull these out, proportion, decrease our proportion quite a bit, and we'll sharp it. Yeah, that works. Hey, that works. Okay, that works perfectly. Actually, different idea. No, because I want to kind of have spines. If I'm going to sit and make this later, we're going to have spines. Let's do a circle. Oh, I needed that circle to be filled. Circle fill up. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Triangle fan will do well. We'll do 50 just to keep it high. And we'll do 90 of you. Now we go into edit. And immediately I'm going to cut off half of these. Oh, goodbye. Now, the fun of this is we're going to grab you, subdivide you. Once should be fine. Once will be fine. That'll be fine. And I'm going to pull you back. Oh, Infinitely better. Infinitely better. Look how nice this looks. Cool, cool, cool. And let's go ahead and proportion it just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. You know what? We don't need to do it. Okay. So we got our fishtail. It's looking pretty good. Let's do this in a different kind of way. Let's do this in a smart way. Let's add a wave modifier to this thing. Ooh, we should have more, It'll almost be better if we have some sort of like... Okay. Hear me out. Let's get rid of this. Let's go back to edit mode. I think we need to separate these vertices a lot. Like a lot. So I'm counting them in my head. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Okay, well, I mean, it's a job worth doing. Let's do it. So if I look at this... If I just delete all of this, it's just going to... Yeah, it's gone. If I delete just the edges. Nope. Oh, I got a different idea. Check this out. Let's dissolve the faces. Okay. Now I'm going to look orthographically at this. Okay. That works. Now we're going to hit J on you. Here's to hoping this works. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're just counting. All we're doing is counting. Okay, bad counts. Let's do threes now. 1, 2, 3. It's like we're playing Minecraft. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's a bad count. So now we're going to do fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that might work. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. It's very close. We'll take it. I think I did 4s for all of them. Yeah, I did. So we're just going to repeat. So if you see what I'm doing, I'm counting how many vertices we have, and I'm making sure we have 4 between each path here. And that is hopefully going to be identical top and bottom. Looks perfectly identical to me. So we've done it. For the sake of my own sanity, I'll go ahead and I'll merge. At last. And I have to do the opposite on the bottom if I want things to look right. And then we're going to double this later. Okay, so check this out. This should do it. Looks all right to me. So I'll grab the whole thing. And we're going to do some wild subdivisions. I think we might even want to do one more. Okay. Now, the tail has like spines in it, which makes perfect sense, but I don't think we're going to do that for this. So instead, how do I want to do this? Let me grab all of this. Does that grab the whole thing? It does. I want to crunch that edge into sort of random little waves. That should do pretty well by us. Now, how am I going to do that? That I'm not sure. That actually looks really good. That looks really good. Cool. So let's bring it in. Hello? What is going on? Okay, now let's shrink it this way. Cool. So if we exit this, we got a tail. That works for me. I'll grab edit mode. We're going to mirror on the y-axis. 2, 1, 2, right here. You can come in and over just a little bit, and we're going to proportion you. Just a little bit. Maybe not so stern of an angle. Will that do? That looks alright to me. Here we go. Tail. Try and tell me you don't see what that is. Cool. So we'll plug the tail in. I'm going to keep working on the tail a little bit, so I'm not ready to say that it's done yet. So let's start making spikes. I'm starting to think, like, what if it just didn't have fins at all? I mean, there's nothing saying that it needs to have fins, especially in a fantasy world. We'll see. I'll work on the top of this thing first. So the goal here is just to grab things kind of at random. Oh, why did that one connect? Okay, well now it's working for us, so I don't know what that means. Also, this is a dramatic looking thing right here. This one's way crazier than the last one. Can I just extrude along normal? Will that work? This guy, I just want you to slide out. Whoa. I've never seen that before. There's got to be a clever way to do this. Whoa. That was too crazy for me. There's got to be a smart way to do this. I don't see a way to do it. Okay. We'll do it the hard way. It's fine. It's not my first rodeo. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my good glasses so that I don't get any eye strain. We're going to really sit and think about this guy. You know what? I got a different idea. I have a much different idea. You ready? Check this out. That was too much. Okay, I guess we'll go into sculpt mode and I will just flatten this to normal. Come on. Come on. If he has a little dimple, my apologies. That was all my fault. There we go. It's pretty hard to tell. Okay, here's a new thought. New mode of operation. We're going to grab him. We're going to go to object mode. We'll We'll go ahead and grab that one since that one's already pretty weird. Check it. Extrude along normals. And we just want to go as long as we think is good. Which, looking at this, I think 0.4... Hello? Why does it make, like, no difference? Strange. Okay, whatever, we'll take it. And we'll do proportional, and we will do sharp, and we will do 0.09. And that should work moving forward. To the best of my understanding, that should work. So, it's going to be 0.4, 0.9. We're just going to keep going. We're going to have a whole bunch of points, and we're just going to keep extruding them. That one was a pentagon, but we really want to grab hexagons. So we'll hit extrude along normal. We'll hit 0.4, proportional, 0.09, and sharp. Sure. Looks a little weird, but it'll work. In fact, I might drop this down just a little bit. Yeah, 0.07 is good for this, the hexagons. Okay, let's keep going. So we'll extrude along normal. We'll do 0.4, proportional, sharp, 0.07. We just kind of got to get random with it. Oh, I should do the eyes before I get too caught up in this. Actually. Okay. Eyes. He has pretty sensitive looking eyes. So we're going to go Taurus. We're going to bring it forward. And we're going to slim it this way. Nope. This way. And what are you up to? All right. They're pretty big eyes, honestly. So let's pivot it just a little bit that way. That looks all right to me. I think I might prefer if it dips in more. All right, does that work? That works enough for me. Or We can do the same thing we did on the mouth, which I think we're going to do. Hold on. Leave that there. We want to go to edit mode. I want to make sure Y is enabled. And if possible, we will grab the same vertex. You look good. And we're just going to bring you out. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. Whoa. Whoa, why is it freaking out? Why is it freaking out over there? There's something like in the way of this. That's a little rough. Let's try doing it from this side. Okay, so if I do proportional... Yeah, that side messes up now. Why? Okay, well that's why we kept the torus in play. So we'll enable that torus again. And we will add an eyeball. Them glasses, honestly. This has been nothing but trouble the whole time, but such is life. Okay, so we got an icosphere. I'm not going to make a crazy one like we did before. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Okay. Okay, we got a little bug eye for him. Dimensions are all right. I'm not going to say they're perfect. Look at this guy. Okay, let's pull up that reference image. What does he look like? He's a little quirky looking. Okay, that eye is definitely too much of a bubble. Let's flatten it. Whoop. Let's give you a little flatten. And then now we got to refine our angle. Right about there. Oh, look at his droopy little eye. He's so sad. Okay. Okay. That's a much better looking eye. Wow. Okay, I mean, he's a little cartoony. I haven't settled on an art style yet, but I'm going to say this is maybe a little too cartoony for me. But I'd rather start here and fix it than anything else. So you are eyeball. You are eye socket, which of course had to be the same color, because why else wouldn't it be? I have a different idea. Here's a different idea for us. Get rid of the socket. Let's make a second eyeball. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Yes. Does this make any sense? Am I doing the right thing? We're gonna Boolean this bad boy. We're gonna difference eyeball 2. We're gonna hide eyeball 2. And then I can smooth that out and make a little bit of a... Yeah, that works. Yeah, that makes way more sense to me. Cool, let's do it that way. So before we do that, let me go to this. Let's mirror it. Don't be weird. You're going to mirror according to body. You're going to mirror on the y-axis. There we go. Now we have body. And we hit apply. Please work. Please work. Yes. Sound like Wario. Yes. Is that good? I prefer this way more than this socket, so we'll take it. Why can't we delete the socket? Hello? Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and add a mirror modifier to you as well. Please don't ruin my mesh. To body. And then we'll grab the body. We'll go into sculpt mode. We're going to average out the inside of your eyes, which got retextured somehow in a weird way. Why is that? Why are you a separate mesh? Why does it do this? We're doing that side too? Yeah. Okay. Ugh. How are we going to do this? Oh, you're talking about my glasses. I mistook. I thought you were talking about the pufferfish's glasses. Yes, my glasses. Little blue light lenses, you know. When I feel like styling on them fools. All right. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? You're joined. Why are you doing a different color? No, they're not for correction. They're just for, keep my eyes from getting sore. This makes no sense. Yeah, it's like totally messed up. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, new idea. New idea. Get back here. Bring back the socket, bring back the eyeball. Undo that. Get rid of you. Okay, we can hide you. Get rid of you. Okay, thought process. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Please, I'm begging. Just work. You got it. I know you got it. I know you can work. You've been nothing but good to me. Now's the time to prove it. Right here. No, that's probably too much. That's decent. Okay, so if I extrude along normals inside your face, didn't work. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. How are we going to do this? All right, let's get really weird. Problem solve. We got it. You see this little cylinder? We're gonna turn it 90 degrees. We're gonna make it really skinny. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is brilliant. This is it. This is your moment. Okay. Okay. Right about there. Okay. Check this out. Wish I could see what I was doing. I'll use that one. Do you see it? Do you see it? Okay, we'll fix the dimensions in just a second. Oh, this is why they pay me the big bucks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill, chill. This is why they pay me the big bucks, to do stuff like that. I can use this to determine how big I want the eyes to be, and then I'll fix it in just a second. Let's just say 0.5. It's actually a little big. 0.4. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now we're going to switch over to a sharp. And it's going to be negative 0.1. Could be more than that. Negative 0.2. Could be more than that. Negative 0.3. Oh. So sweet. So nice. I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger. 0.43. And we'll call it there for just a sec. Let's see if that works. Cylinder can go. Eyeball can come in. Let's see about that. All right. I mean, it's looking a little weird. I mean, that's it. Now we grab you, and we're going to go ahead and mirror you y-axis on bode. Look at him. Yo. Yo. Oh, he's such a boy. We got a lot to work on, but man, I'm pretty proud of this so far. Should this have taken an hour and 45 minutes? No. He's a very good boy. Like I said yesterday, I took a break from 3D modeling, And I'd say it shows. But I'm pleased. I mean, that's... You can look at that and you can go, I know what that is. And that's kind of the point. Now, thinking out loud, the lionfish, turkey zebrafish, whatever you end up calling it, we might put that down here as like a little like piloting thing. I don't know, a rudder you might call it. But we'll get there when we get there. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and delete all this. We'll leave the cylinder up since it's a hero. I length cylinder. And we're going to spend a couple of minutes just shading this. Not that it's super important. Again, I'm going to be texturing all my work for the end result, but shading helps me see what I'm doing. And theoretically, I would love to get like a shader downloaded somehow. I don't know how that works. All right. We want Lakeside, Sunny Lake. And then I'm going to add some color to it. Show me what it looks like. Come on. Why did that break Blender? It's like the easiest thing I've ever done. Am I calculating a lot of vertices or something? Wow, he's having some trouble. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of color in here. Hue saturation. Hue 2.2. Ooh, too much. 0.3. There we go. Value to 0.7. Why is the hue so off? What is that about? There's like, the colors are way different than normal. We'll take it that way. That's fine. The saturation will drop as well, so it should chill out a little bit. There we go. So that's our default colors. And then we'll texture them. Okay. How do we want to do this? Well, he's got to be polka dotted. And ideally, we're going to have the gradient white belly that we couldn't figure out last time. But I think we got it this time. So give him a little bit of a glossy, Fisher glossy. Ooh, that's a nice gloss. That's a nice looking gloss. We'll go ahead and texture him with a gradient and a color ramp. I'm not going to think too hard about this. We're going to go yellow to white, just like a pufferfish. Like a goldeny yellow to white. Okay, so. Man, that world is very strong. Let's get rid of that saturation. Back to this. There we go. Now we want it going from top to bottom. The way that I think we should do that is a tangent. That's what we didn't do last time. Oh. That sort of works. It's a little gross. Yo. Yo. Oh, I wish we knew that last time. Okay, cool. Now it's done. That line right there is a little not clean for me. What if I double gradient? Can I do that? What happens? Whoa. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Wow, that works. I mean, I hate how clear that line right there is, but I don't hate it that much. Actually, I think we can clean it up instantly. Got a new idea. New idea. New idea. New idea. We'll do one of these. And you can be this color right here. So if I come close enough to here, oh, that doesn't work at all. Wow. Okay, I understand it now. Okay, too bad. Well, it's good enough for posterity's sake. So that's that. He's a little too glossy for me. I think the tail could probably just have the exact same texture now I'm looking at it. And just reverse it to be almost exclusively that. There we go. That works for me. Okay, back to the first one. We want polka dots. How are we gonna make polka dots? Easy. Super easy. We're gonna use color ramp just from black to white. We're going to just plug that in real quick and see if we can't make the polka dots first. Verneuil. And we'll make them real deep. That did not work at all. Why did that not work? Okay, well, when all else fails, use a Musgrave. You want to up that scale quite a bit. We want the detail to be higher, and we need distance between each of these polka dots. Which I'm going to do somehow. Don't know how we're going to do it. I think actually if we throw a Verneuil on top of this... That didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Actually, it's kind of an interesting pattern, though. I do like it. The exponent is like way too low for us. Well, could be a little lower, I think. 0.8. And then we'll lower our scale just a little bit. Okay, if all goes well... If all goes well... I should be able to add these together. Mix RGB. Hey, okay, cool. And we will just reverse these. Oh, I wanted the black to show up, not the white. It's not a bad look, though. Like, I don't hate it. I want that black to show up. Why is it not showing up black? Don't do that. Wow, you can just make a burnt boy very fast, can't you? Ooh, that little ridge there, that's cool looking. I like that a lot, actually. Overlay looks like it might be the answer. Ooh, I don't hate that. And then we reverse these. Yep. Yep. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. I can make them more round, I think. But aside from that, pretty solid. Oh, I turned off Euclidean. What am I doing? There we go. And we'll turn that down to like 0.7. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So he's a polka dotty little boy. I really want to fix that. So let's fix it. Why not? We're here. Let's do it. So I'm going to add... object info. No. Excuse me. I'm getting all kinds of disorderly. Can't control myself. Okay, we're back. Sneezes are out. Just a little cold. It's Florida. We can't handle our cold here. All right. So I am just looking for object info that lets me paint from the bottom. I almost guarantee I'm gonna have to sit here and do some annoying vector stuff. Let's just do a rotate. Let's just do a rotate and see what happens. Let's just do it normal. We'll see what happens. Why does it, without doing anything, it automatically... Why is that? Without doing anything, it takes the vector and totally changes it. Doesn't make any sense to me. No, we don't want displacement. We're not trying to make like a map of anything. Actually, normals might do it. Thinking out loud here. Nope, not that one. Where's the other one? Where's the bubble? Mapping. There it is. That was what I was looking for. Why is this so weird? Why is this the weirdest thing in the world? Like, why can't I just say, like, from the bottom? Like, from the bottom, please. Geometry. Right? So you see that, right? We're in normal. I love that. Look how perfect that looks. What I want to do is take it and rotate it. So if I try... No, not that. If I try and rotate it... We've done it. Why is it so complicated to get here? Okay, so I actually want it the other way around. My bad. Like -70. Yeah. That's it. Look at our gross little boy. Okay, so if I grab the tail and we copy that texture... Oh, it just works. Yeah. Heck yeah. Cool. Let's make some interesting eyes, and then we'll go ahead and finish off the make part of this day, and we'll go play some Transistor. If you haven't seen Transistor, do yourself a favor and enjoy, because it's probably one of the best games ever made, ever, objectively. I waited this long to play it because I wanted to just savor every second of it, and I wanted to make sure I was ready when it was time. Ooh, the way that that eye glows here is kind of gross. Okay, so we are just making a nice, glassy, weird-looking eye. Now, what do we want to do to this eye? Didn't think that far ahead. What does a normal boy eye look like? It's a radial gradient. It's not going to be that easy, is it? Okay, radial gradient, but we need geometry. We want the centers of each eye. And I'm going to use a really extreme color just to see what we're working with. Like a green. Okay. Tangents could do the job, I guess. I think we really want to use camera data. So let's use view vector. Sorry, not that. Hello? Not that camera data. We want texture coordinate camera data, which I don't know why they're separated. Kind of a little weird to me. Oh. That's weird. Why does it look like that? Something's weird going on. If I put it this way, it's just going to be all green. Something's messed up. Something's messed up. Why is it so weird? Okay, well, let's use tangents again. They don't even have the same tangents. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, then. I'll tell you what. Our boy's going to have 2 different colored eyes. He's had a hard life, honestly. So we'll give him a black eye. Like a nice sort of blackish eye. And then we'll give him like a blue, like a sweet boy eye. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the eyes. In fact, I sort of love just this color. Well, it's weird. Tell you what, different idea. Wave. Yep, just like that. Why are they on different axes? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Set origin to geometry. It's because I didn't finalize this. Cool. Now you can chill out a little bit. Theoretically, the orange dot should be in the middle. It is. Cool. Now you guys can really chill out. Why do you want to be on that side? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, I guess he's looking to the side. I actually don't hate that. It looks a little cute. So let's drop that scale to like 0.3. To 0.7. Okay. Why does it look so weird? Why is it so glitchy? It's so messed up. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why are they different? They're like so incredibly different for whatever reason. I wonder what coordinate they're pulling from. Tell you what, we're going to input texture coordinate. We're going to go right from the center of the object. What is wrong with you? Why will you not process? Okay, that'll do. Bright red eye just to see what we're doing. Scale is going to get dropped down just a little bit. What? It's so weird. It's so unnerving. Hey, there we go. Cool. So now we'll add one of these. It'll be the same color as you. Okay, now he's kind of a weird dude. And we'll give him bright blue eyes. Baby blue. And if we're feeling extra fancy, let's make the eyes white. No saturation. No saturation, white. And I guess we should make this really dark. And make it a little bit bigger. There we go. That's the that's our work for today. We'll come back to this guy tomorrow. He's weird. He's a weird dude, that's for sure. So yeah, I'll go ahead and save that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a quick little break. Get some water in me, because I can feel myself just draining right now. And then we're going to play some Transistor. Don't miss it. I'll be right back.